I'm feeling some empathy towards her. She's looking older and, yeah, frail, pale, a bit surprised or shocked perhaps to see this little face in the mirror, which looks like a very little young face. Those flowers, got them from that magazine. I'm going to put them here between these two figures. I feel like I want them to say things like I want them to share them. I want the flowers to kind of join them together somehow. Like these flowers bring these two figures together. And this little flower here, one of these that I cut up, I'm going to kind of lay it. I don't know how to do it. I want it to lay across her lap, but no, that doesn't feel right. Maybe she can hold it somehow. It feels important for her to have her own flower. This little person over here looks sort of teenage life stage to me, and she looks extremely alone. I don't know if you can see that, and I'll bring it a bit closer. She looks very alone there on that chair. Her back to the older person's back. I wonder if they know each other is there or not. Okay, so how am I feeling about things? I've been really, last night when I finished, I was really contemplating the relationship between the three figures. I've got the older self, a sort of teenage self with angel wing, and this little sort of 8-year-old self in the mirror who, you know, it's all the same person. And obviously the work that I'm doing, this is going to be about me, so it feels very important that the older self has noticed at last this little 8-year-old soul in the mirror, noticing that she doesn't look very prominent. I feel like I want to make her definite. Feels like the moon is watching over what's happening here between the old self and the 8-year-old self, shining a light maybe onto their relationship, making sure they definitely see each other. That feels so important. As I say that, I really feel for this teen self here. She's so missed. She's just not seen much at all, and she feels very much this shadow. Just noticing. I might write about her, I might write about all of this again. In fact, I feel like I want to write from her, the little self in the mirror. Yeah, now you found me. Please don't. I want to say forget rather than lose. It's a little sort of heartfelt message from little self to the older self.